Protocol being established. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
I am grateful and I am blessed. Thank you so much for asking. Principal, teachers, parents, guardians, family and friends, and of course, our graduating stars of 2025. It's a real honor and privilege to be back here at my alma mater, St. Lucie Primary, well over 42 years ago. This is where my journey began, and to now stand here and speak before you is such a special day, is truly honoring. When I think about my stomping ground, Greenwich's St. Lucie and Checker Hall St. Lucie, we had so many amazing days at our primary school at St. Lucie Primary. I would say to people all the time, when I grow up, I want to be a teacher. When I think about the teachers who really paved the way and made a difference in my life and everyone that was in my time, and even while you're here as well, has made a difference. I also said that when I grow up, I want to be my own boss because teachers is getting too much homework. That's how I felt back then. But when I look at my life right now, I consider, even though I'm an entrepreneur, I see myself as a teaching entrepreneur, where I add value to young people and I also add value to adults, helping them to perform personally and professionally at their best, at their optimum. Graduands, this is your moment. Today we're celebrating all you've accomplished so far and getting ready for the next big step, secondary school. When I left St. Lucie Primary, I journeyed to Porridge and Parry, just next door in St. Peter. And again, you know, when you think about where you're from, sometimes people make fun of you. They say you live in St. Lucie too far, St. Lucie people don't speak properly. But I can say to you, when I think about the support from persons back in my day, teachers, Miss Phillips, Mr. Hines, Miss Graves, Miss Robinson, and those who are in the room who knew Miss Robinson, it really was about making sure that you speak properly and have good posture. Of course, we're Bajans and we're going to speak Bajan slang and stuff like that, but there's always a time and a place for everything. So I just want to thank all the teachers for all the work that you continue to do with your students. Trust me, the work that you do is not in vain. The work that you do makes a difference. And today's theme, on life's journey, we dare to succeed. That's a powerful one. Because the truth is, success isn't just about getting straight A's or passing exams or winning medals. It's about having the courage to keep going, not giving up on yourself, to stand tall, to believe in yourself, and try again even when things are hard. Success is about becoming the best version of you. When I left primary school, knowing that I wanted to be a teacher, when I advanced to Porridge and Parry, life was a little different. When you think about school, you know, you have a small set of students within the school space. When you go to secondary school, there's so many more students from different backgrounds, different mindsets, different attitudes, right? And you literally have to adjust as students. So I'm going to share with you now at this time different ways and some ways that you can succeed, 5 lessons that you can dare to succeed as a student. First one, dare to believe in yourself. Don't feel you have to follow the crowd or change to fit in. Whether you love books, sports, music, drawing, fixing things, or asking a million questions, you are enough just as you are. Be proud of what makes a difference. I remember when I was leaving Porridge and Parry and advancing to Pace University on a scholarship, I saw our then principal, Hallam King, in Bridgetown, and I wanted to share the exciting news with him that I got a basketball scholarship to Pace University in New York. And I remember him saying to me, and I have never forgotten this, and I live by this to this day, no matter where you go, always be yourself. So as you transition into your secondary school, Be yourself. Don't try to be anyone else but yourself. And to be yourself is to know yourself. You have to do the work on yourself, whether it's on your own, with your family members, with your friends. You have to do the work on yourself to improve your knowledge, to improve your skill sets, and also to take care of your health and your wellness. Number 2, dare to keep going. Secondary school will come with challenges. You might get lost. You might struggle with the subject. You might even fail a test, but don't give up. Keep pressing on. Learn from it and come again stronger. When I think about 2 experiences at Collymore Prairie, one was when there was a level of jealousy. You'll be surprised when you're in school, there's going to be bullying, there are going to be people who are going to be jealous of you, and they're going to make decisions upon you that you're like surprised at why is this happening. I remember one day I was walking in, I was in second form, and I was walking into our classroom, and there were 2 girls at both ends of the door. And as I walked in, one pushed me on another, and I turned around. And when my friend pushed, who I thought was a friend, when she pushed me on my friend, the girl pushed me back. And all of a sudden it became a fight, right? And it was like, I didn't even do her anything, like, why is she doing this to me? And because of that, we both we were in detention. And I remember we were both learning like chemistry and biology, and I remember the principal saying, if I see either of you in the hallways, I'm gonna ask you anything related to chemistry or biology. And you know me, every time I see the principal, I will be dodging because I can't remember the periodic table and clearly don't remember a lot about the heart. Right now, what I do, of course, is important to know this information. So I want to say to you, while you are in school, things are gonna happen, but you need to make sure that you focus. And I just want you to bear with me for about 1 minute or so, where as students, I want you to close your eyes, and I'm gonna guide you through breathing, because when you do go through your challenges, you're gonna have to pull on something in that moment, right? You're gonna have to pull on something when you're frustrated. You're gonna have to pull on something when you're angry, and the power of the breath makes a difference. So at this moment, just close your eyes, and I'm gonna guide you through some breathing. You're gonna breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth 5 times, and then in through your nose, out through your nose, and then in through your nose, a lion's roar out. So I'll guide you. So right now, it's in through your nose, out through your nose. And parents and guests, special guests, definitely feel free to join in with us. All right, so let's go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do in through nose, out through nose. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So this is a fun one that I want you to do with me, and don't be embarrassed. Right now the focus is on you, right? So we're gonna do something called lion's roar. These are things that I do with my clients as I engage with them. So you're gonna breathe in, and when I say out, you're just gonna release. So when those moments where you feel frustrated and you wanna cry or you're angry, go back to your breath, because breath is life. You guys ready? All right, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Good. We got 2 more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. A little louder. Let's go. When you're frustrated, you want to scream. This is I'm not saying today you're frustrated, but you're going to have those moments, and you want to have tools to fall back on. Last one. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Good job. Good job. So my third lesson is dare to be kind. You see that thing called kindness? It doesn't cost a cent, but it does wonders. Be the one who lends a helping hand, says a kind word, and also share a smile. Never, so this week I actually shared on my network a quote that I learned, and it was so powerful around kindness. It said, never regret having a good heart. Every good comes back to you multiplied. Focus on being good. Never mind that things may be tough and bad may happen, but focus on being a good person because you know who you are and you know whose you are. 4, dare to dream big. Just because you come from a small school or a small district doesn't mean your dreams are small too. Dream big, work hard, and know that anything is possible once you stay focused and believe. When I think about my business page in Fusion, our vision is fusing Barbadian music, sports, on the world stage. And I did not know what I wanted to do when I came out of college, but I knew that I always wanted to push Barbadiana. And when I think about my business, I think about all the things that I would have learned growing up, community, how important, how powerful community is. And you know when we talk about St. Lucie, even as a grown adult, people still bully me. I would say bully about how far St. Lucie is, and people from St. Lucie don't know anything. My license plate, it doesn't matter which car I drive, it will always say Alma. Because I am a true daughter of the soil. I believe in pushing all things St. Lucie. When people doubt us, when people think that we're not good enough, we always have to show them who we are and what we are capable of. And the final one, 5, is dare to do the right thing. Even when no one is watching, show respect to your parents, your teachers, your classmates, and yourself. Good manners and good character will carry you far. I learned a quote when I was at university, and it says, responsibility is being able to get things done when no one is watching. So you don't have to wait. When it comes to your homework, when it comes to your exams, you don't have to wait for people to tell you what to do. You know what to do. It's about being focused, and it's about applying yourself in that moment as well. Know that life is a journey, but also know that this is your journey. You will have good days and you will have bad ones. But in every step, there's a teaching. There's something that you're going to learn through this journey. Don't be afraid to make mistakes or to make changes. I know sometimes people feel like, oh, I'm a failure because I didn't get that grade or I didn't do well enough in this race. But remember, this is a journey, and learn the lessons from the experiences, because these experiences will help you build strength, wisdom, and character. So before I leave, I want to share one of my favorite quotes that I learned. And like I said, what I speak is how I live. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you're not. And that's from Andre Guy. What is that thing that is going to push you through when you're doubting yourself and who you are and what you believe in? Is it a quote? Is it a prayer? Is it a caring word from a family member or friend? What is going to be that reminder to you when things get tough? So continue to take charge of your life, stand tall, walk proud, be brave, and also live with purpose. So before I close, I would like to get the energy and feel the energy from you. I'm going to share a statement, and I just want you as the graduands to repeat after me. Ready? All right. I am ready.
I am ready.
I dare to succeed.
I dare to succeed.
I am bold.
I am bold.
I dare to succeed.
I dare to succeed.
I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
I dare to succeed.
I dare to succeed.
Class of 2025, go forward, shine bright, and dare to succeed. Congratulations, thank you, and God bless.